Now, you may have heard there was 2 Smackdowns recorded tonight, and we are going to have the spoilers for the second show later in the video. But don't worry, this part won't contain spoilers. This is things you might have missed for Friday Night Smackdown. Make sure you've hit the like button. And if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button too. Did you notice during the Sami Zayn Uso segment, there was someone dressed in blue? I'm not lying. Literally over the shoulder of Jey Uso, you can see the person. He just walked from one side all the way through the camera shot to the other in the background. Why? There's been so much stuff happening in the background of WWE recently, specifically with Dexter Lumis, that they have retrained us to look. Why? If he was just walking, fine, whatever. But why the hell is he wearing an all blue bodysuit? Look at his head. That makes zero sense. What the hell is that supposed to be? Are we getting SmackDown Man 2000's debut next week? And before you think it's just blue lights, you can clearly see through the crates, you can see people with their skin colours not blue. So it's not blue lights. It is simply, you see the yellow at the bottom of the door as well, by the way. Like, there's no blue light there. It was Ricochet versus Happy Corbin kicking off SmackDown this week. Really good match to open up the show. Great highlight match for Ricochet. Ricochet with the win. And after the match, you may have noticed Michael Cole kept referring to Ricochet as the highlight of the night. So that's pretty cool. He called him it twice, so it definitely is something WWE are going to keep driving, which is okay. For those wondering, Corbin continued to wear his shirt this week after he took it off last week. He also had the elbow support on. Michael Cole actually said he injured it during a live event. He actually hurt his funny bone. Kind of ironic, right? But talking of t-shirts, Johnny Gargano's return on Raw this week. The shocking return, well, his merch is back. WWE shop with their new Johnny Wrestling t-shirt. As Johnny Gargano returns, the merch returns. Go buy it, it's pretty cool. I love Johnny Wrestling merch. You may have noticed during this match as well, Corbin slammed Ricochet on the table and Michael Cole called it a world's strongest slam. Social media went a bit ablaze about this because obviously the world's strongest slam is known already to be the finishing move of former WWE wrestler, AEW star right now, Mark Henry. There hasn't been any talk about Mark Henry leaving AEW. I think it's just Michael Cole referencing it. We've seen WWE sort of be more relaxed with this kind of stuff. I think it's cool they're referencing people like Mark Henry. But we've got the drawing on the screen back as well. Pat McAfee sitting at ringside, drawing on the screen. I like this. I just wonder though, is this Pat McAfee and WWE prolonging the feud with Corbin? Are we going to get another match between Corbin and McAfee? I'd be okay with that. Yeah, the first match was cool. But something happened here. Look, watch Pat McAfee, okay? Something touched Pat McAfee. You see it here. I've slowed it down. You can see here, something actually got thrown over the barricade, hitting Pat. Michael Cole puts his hand out as if to say, don't react. Sort of stay professional. No idea what it was, but Pat did stay professional. You may have seen Renee Young on Twitter, or Instagram today, I should say, actually teased a WWE return. She was in the Performance Center with Kevin Owens, clearly filming something. That's why she's having her makeup done. Be interesting to see. You can actually text Drew McIntyre and ask him a question right now. It's not his phone number. Oh, don't do that. I know what you're thinking. Don't do it. Don't text him the Lily scream. Oh, don't do that. But nonetheless, that's pretty cool, right? And this week on SmackDown, we did get like a really cool homecoming video for Drew McIntyre, showing him in his childhood, acknowledging the bloodline, but of course showing his early career, going all the way through to him winning the FCW title, the IC title, to his WWE release. Michael Cole on commentary saying Drew McIntyre had to hit rock bottom to come all the way back to be bigger and badder than ever before. Really love this. This is exactly what WWE needed to do. Get an emotional connection to Drew McIntyre. And honestly, this promo video's worked. Immediately after the first though, Karrion Kross did a promo, lights out in the arena. I think this was recorded before the show began because there was not a single bit of noise and you couldn't see anyone either. There's no lights or anything from the fans. So I think this was pre-recorded, but he was referencing Drew as well. Also, when you went to the women's tag titles, the lights were on. There was immediate atmosphere. We did get the last chance fatal 4-way. It lasted all of a minute with Natalya and Sonya winning. They didn't even get past the freaking advert in the corner of the screen. Oh, poor women's division, man. But I understand it because they did have to wrestle again later on in the night, for which Bayley joined commentary. And Bayley got to annoy Michael Cole, which we all love to see, especially when Pat's doing it. Michael Cole taking it from both ends. Yowie wowie. But we do know it will be Io and Dakota versus Raquel and Aaliyah on Raw this Monday, where we crown new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Sheamus and Gunther had a great segment tonight. I really, really enjoyed this. Without a doubt, class promo. As hell broke loose around them with their teammates, Sheamus and Gunther did not take their eyes off each other. Neither man blinked, neither man looked away, neither man threw a shot. Feeling out process, mutual respect maybe. This match at Clash is going to be a banger. All night we had promos throughout the show of Roman and the Bloodline with Sami Zayn. Obviously the Usos not trusting Sami. Neither would I with all these damn Smurfs about either, by the way. But after Drew McIntyre defeated Sami in the main event, Roman Reigns and the Bloodline made their mark, literally destroying Drew McIntyre, which, yes, Sami Zayn was openly a part of. He was a part of the beatdown, welcomed by the Bloodline, as Roman took Drew to school ahead of Clash at the Castle. Honestly, the way this match is being built, man, I absolutely freaking love it. Really, really, really do. Can't wait to see how it ends at Clash. But this is your spoiler alert. Everything after this is for SmackDown next week. So if you don't want to know, see you soon. Peace! So Ronda Rousey's final judgment may not be final after all, because Adam Pearce called her the biggest bitch he'd ever seen. And of course Ronda destroyed him with an armbar. There's no way this is over yet. If you thought you was in trouble before, Ronda, you're going to be even more so now. Karrion Kross's in-ring debut was against Drew Gulak. I don't think I need to tell you who won this match, do I, hey? Obviously, Karrion Kross with a win. But cool, we're going to see his first match back next week for sure. Maximum Male Models versus Hit Row. Now, I'm not that keen on this, but apparently, according to people in the arena, it was really, really good. It was won by Hit Row. Happy Corbin decided to come out and cut a promo and an open challenge, which was answered by Nakamura, in which Shinsuke Nakamura beat Happy Corbin by pinfall. The only thing I can't find information on is the Roman Reigns 2-year as champion celebration, so that remains a surprise for even me, so maybe you'll spoil it in the comments, who knows, we'll see. But nonetheless, I thought this week's SmackDown was decent. I'll give it a very solid 7 out of 10. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you are new to the channel, make sure if you haven't already, I should say, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Like the video, share the video. I'm tired, I'm going to bed. See you next time. Peace!